Morning, welcome back to the show. I am your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we're continuing Enshrouded. We are back in the Wake of Water update. Jaya, Mad Mardigan, thank you both for the subs. Appreciate you. Welcome back. And let's see. Oh, there's the dog. Time for my daily dose. What's up, Cognizant? Okay, so let's see. What have we got here? Let's do a change here. I'm gonna take the, oh my gosh, I keep hitting Q to try to close menus because I've been playing Neo, and it's not Q. That's not what I need. That's not what we need. It's escape. Alright, there's that. Let's put these in here. Okay. Hello, Zayrod. Hello, chat. Like, hi, I see you. I see you. Alright, let's take this stuff. And can we process the rest of the iron? Yes, we can. So go ahead and do that. Alright. And this, we're going to need more coal, and we need more wood logs for that. Okay, let's see. Alright. Let's spend a minute getting more lumber before we do anything else. That way charcoal is producing for the future. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I just got out of the shower. I'm a freshly cleaned muck. Here to enjoy some Enshrouded. Then gonna be doing prep for the evening stream. Steam Next Fest should be starting today, which has a whole ton of game demos, and people really enjoyed it last time when I played through a whole bunch of them. So we're gonna do that starting tonight. I'm gonna spend, you know, an hour or two on a demo and then go on to the next one and just try out a bunch of different games. Also have some game keys to give away, so I'll be doing that tonight also. One of the companies for these games, they're not paying me, it's not a sponsor, but they did say, like, hey, if you'd be willing to try our game during Next Fest, we'll give you some keys to give to your audience. And I was like, yeah, sure. Okay. Let's get this and then we'll head back. Oh, very foggy here. I think I'm at the edge of the shroud. Alright. Pour back to the house. I just unlocked advanced gliding yours too. I'm so very happy. Oh, I've had that for so long, I forgot what it's like not having that. I can understand that. Okay, there's that. Let's see. That. Throw this in here with the milk. Speaking of milk. Alright. There's all that. Okay. Heading on back. Is this stuff still growing? Yeah, that stuff's still growing. Alright, so none of those plants are ready. Okay, let's see. Plant fiber and resin needs to be put down. There we go. Okay. And repair Alright. Let's see. And I think right at the end of last time, finished making this, the spinning wheel, which turns plant fiber into string, but it's at like a... I think it's a better ratio. It's a 2 fiber for 1 string. I think it might be a better ratio than doing it the old-fashioned way, which is, let's see here, 3, yeah. So it's 2 for 1 instead of 3 for 1. Okay. And let's... Ooh, we're almost out of meat food buff. Okay, I need to cook that. That's 80 health. That's 40. Okay, so let's take this and throw this in here and take that. Okay, should be good in that regard. Morning, MuklukChat. Morning, Laura. Have you seen the game My Voice is Zoo? I did see that. Someone actually tried to gift it to me, and I returned it to them, but the reason for that is I don't know how to make it work on my dual PC setup, because my microphone is not hooked into the same computer that has the game. My microphone goes to my streaming PC, and my game is on the gaming PC. So I don't know how to make that game work with my setup, so that's the only reason that I sent it back. There's an elixir well there that I missed. Let's see about getting that. Does your mansion also have fancy, weird-looking chairs? Not yet. Alright, let's do that, and that. I struggle with classes that are range... Wait, struggle with classes that are range do better than melee. What is the easiest, best class to get worse to? Wait, what? Oh, I think you meant like I struggle with classes that are ranged. End of sentence. I do better with melee. End of sentence. What's the easiest best class to get worse to? There is no best, but if you want an easy melee class, Reaper, Necromancer that turns into a Reaper, is just a melee powerhouse. Very simple. That? Oh, lapis lazuli. I thought it was a dried fur for a second. What? No, don't do that. Dude, my mana's regenerating so fast. Now, I saw the stalk down there, and I could just glide down to it, but I don't want to just end up surrounded. Oh, shoot, camera. No! Alright, taking me a moment to get back into the rhythm of things.
Hey, look, it's the tree of birds. How are you today?
Hello, bird tree. Detroit is looking different this time of year. Detroit? Why am I hearing it? Is there something in the wall? Yeah, there was bugs in the wall. Oh, God. how is my mana regenning almost faster than I'm shooting fireballs? Did I upgrade something that I forgot about last time? I guess the shield I think I recently upgraded. That's a little bit more mana regen. Oh, the ring. The ring is also mana regen. Okay. So with the shield and ring, that pushed me to the point where I'm almost regenning mana faster than fireballing. The staff. Oh, that's right. We got there's mana leech on the staff now. We got that last time also. Okay. Like, if nothing was interrupting me, I can almost shoot constantly. Remember when I said almost? I think it's just I can as long as I'm hitting something, I'm getting most of my mana back. Mana leech is great. You can see when you cast. Yeah, it took me a moment to realize what was happening, but you're absolutely right. It's like I shoot the fireball, I lose a lot of mana, and then once the fireball connects with the target, I get back like 50 to 70% of it. Oh no. Hitting these does not count for mana leech. Even though they have a hit point bar, the nests do not count. Hey, Monkey Chat. Hi, Crimson. Okay, that's the exit, but there was another pathway that I missed. Also, would not be surprised if I missed a treasure chest. Usually after the end of a well like this, there's a boss. And after the boss, there's a chest, and we found the boss, didn't find a chest. Fire Wisp summon. Hi, Neof, what's up? Lockpick. From the side of the box, we are very skilled. Okay, we've already been here. Alright. So this is where the boss was. There's no treasure around here. Ah. Don't know if that's it, but something. Playing Neo 3 post completing the game for missed stuff. I hate gravity. You hate gravity. Did you primarily play as samurai or ninja, or were you good at both? Full on ninja. Gotcha. I don't know if you were there when I was playing it last night. I was trying out the one-handed sword on ninja, and I found that if I did light attack heavy heavy, he would do like a roundhouse kick, which absolutely chunked the target's like key bar, and was doing very well with that. Let go of sword, shortcut. No, don't need that. Oathbreaker, don't need that. So my current staff is 34 power. This one is 20. No, don't need that. Alright, let's deposit all of the arrow stuff. Mycelium. Where was my mycelium going? Right there. Okay. I need to sleep till morning, repair, and then out we go again. I hated the stance system of Samurai Neo, but it's a good game, so I kept up with it. Now I don't have to do stances. It's great. Yeah, the stances, I saw those and pretty quickly it was like, I feel like changing stances, now this is just me personally, right? Some people love it. Totally fine. For me personally, I feel like stances is the most boring version of like shape-shifting in any game. It's like you stand differently, so your bar's different. You know? It's like, if we're gonna do that, turn into a werewolf or something, you know? I guess I've gotta change. Okay, so last time we were working on this. Strengthen the flame. We need more vulture talons. Saffron is growing. We need more sparks. We have the iron, we have the lapis, we have this fell sickle scythe head. So vulture talons and sparks. Saffron is growing. It apparently takes a long time to grow. Alright, the wheat is done. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can find here. That is a gem forge. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Okay. Actually, let's try to hit up some of these flame shrines since we need sparks. I played dual blades for the first half because I can go wee with flurry. For the second half, I also have single blade, so I understand what you're saying. The one suggestion I give on Ninja for you is magic is broken as hell. The Onmyo magic? I can't even say it. I haven't done a lot with that. I've used the summons which is kind of like you summon the guy and then he appears and does like one hit on the boss, then, you know, disappears. But I've used those. Ow. I was gliding. Why did I take fall damage? Okay, 4 sparks. Nice. Okay. Wait, really? You're gonna make me do this? Okay. That's really weird. Sometimes when you're next to things that are like a flame, and even though you're in the shroud, you're safe from the shroud, it lets you port out. Other times it doesn't. This time it did not. I'm ready to construct Bifrost, missing the gift of battle and exploration, have all the shards and the clovers. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the gift of battle and exploration are probably the most time-consuming parts, but those are also free, so it sounds like you've got the money stuff. Especially with enchanting weapons with magic is broken at the beginning of the game. I don't even think I know how to do that. Enchant your weapon with magic? I don't think I've seen that. Oh, it's right here. I'm so glad I didn't jump off the cliff on the other side. I was wondering, is it up here or is it down there? Okay, I think with that, I have enough sparks. Now I need more vultures. Which is just in the shroud around here. Yang and Yin slots, they hit like a truck or buff you to hit like a truck with certain combos. Not going to tell you how, but I'm going to tell you it's possible. Yeah, I saw a video of a guy playing Samurai, and he was really, really good with it. And he was absolutely destroying everything with, like, crazy combos and stuff. But the way he was playing, I was like, this doesn't look like something I would enjoy. But I haven't seen anything with the magic yet. Do you still play much Guild Wars 2? Every Tuesday, my streams are devoted to Guild Wars 2. We call it Guild Wars Tuesday. And then whenever there's new releases or Twitch drops, I usually play it for like a week straight. But I do have 10,000 hours in the game, so I have basically done everything. Love the game, but you know, I'm one of those players that's done it all, so I wait on new content. But yeah, I still answer Guild Wars 2 questions and make videos for it a lot. Okay. Is this a gem fort? Oh my god. Crap. Is that red mist? That's red mist. Dang it. Oh, man. I saw my timer at the top go from 9 minutes to 7 in 1 second, and I was like, I'm gonna die in 4 seconds. Okay, well, we got that thing mapped out. It was just a gem forge. So sick of finding gem forges. I feel like the way that they implemented gem forges, I'm not sure how they should have done it, but the honest truth is when I find one now, I get bummed out. I'm like, oh, it's a gem forge. It's not something interesting. I've already found gem forges. I don't need another one. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You guys see it? Oh, no. Never mind. Okay, I guess it was just a ray of sunlight was catching that in a weird way. I thought there was a golden chest there. I don't know why, but you don't show up as soon as I open the Twitch app anymore, and I feel like I've done you wrong. I apologize, good sir. I could do better. Oh my gosh. Twitch is nerfing my viewership. But yeah, most of the bosses I fought so far, Crimson, were with, you know, the ninja. and I did a lot of like chipping them down with ranged damage in between my melee attacks. And there was a guy we fought last night that was immune to burning, and he was really good at parrying and swatting aside ranged weapons. And so I was like, oh no, this guy's on my hard counter. So I basically had to do, I had to just get good at like getting close, dodge his attack, and then hit him in the back. Because he basically hard countered my preferred strat. And that's when I discovered the light heavy heavy with the kick. Because anytime I could like dodge his attack, get behind him, and hit him with the kick, it was like, you know, 999 damage a couple times. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Came here looking for vultures. Found that. Alright. Okay. Have you seen this new survival game? All I've really seen are pirate ships, but it looks like Enshrouded. No clue what the name is, though. Aspen was playing it. I think it's like Windborne or something. I've heard of it, yeah. Hey, Mike, thank you for the guild invite. Thank you for making so good videos for yours, too. I'm glad you enjoy them. Speaking of, hold on. Tab out for a second. I think I had a video go up this morning? 1 second. Oh, I tried Heal Conduit went up today. Okay. I think this thing I'm flying to might be in the red fog. No, maybe not. Might just barely not be. Okay, so it was just a flame shrine. Alright, oh, we are way down here. I guess while I'm over here, I'll just run around a bit, see if I can find those vultures. Which I think is a bit over the top, because even from the earliest days, even before you start playing yours too, actively, Elementalist was kind of a meme class. It was very heavy hitting, but also very squishy. You feel guilty of giving Ellie such a bad name? No, I think, like, for example, you know the whole floor rotation joke where Ellie dies, then they use lava font, and then they do big damage? That was changed. Like, the lava font thing was changed before I was even an active player for the game. So they had that reputation before I got here. Oh my god. So I would say, at best, I just shined a spotlight on something I thought was a problem. Not that anything's changed with it. Level 27. Oh, wow. Oh, there's one of those flying things I need. I just gotta get it down to the ground, which is going to be the hard part. I don't know where he went. I'm not rendering him anymore. There. Come on, aggro me. Okay, he's coming back. There. 5 of those. I need 40 of those. I think that puts me at 15. Waypoint reached. What? Oh. There's a stalk over there. Okay. I was like, what did I find? Yeah, I mean, Ellie, it's like, Elementalist, I think it's simply unfair to people who like Elementalist. Because it's like, if Ellie's the only class they've ever played, I feel like they're doing like 10 times the work for half the damage. And many of them don't realize that because they haven't played other classes. Okay. Alright, let's go toward whatever that is. Mike, I have a question about Guild Wars 2. What if I want to play healer on Necro? What's the easiest to learn if you do on mouse and walk with keyboard? I would say the best Necromancer healer is either Scourge or Ritualist. So one of those is what you would want to strive for. There is a Harbinger heal build. It's kind of a meme. I don't really recommend it. It can get the job done in mini fights, but I don't think it's better than Surge or Ritualist. Dude, these vultures. I'm glad it dropped 40, or was it 5 claws? Since I need 40 of the dang things. No, I hit. Oh my god. I hit the button to swap to wand like 3 times, but my previous action hadn't like completed yet, so it just kept swinging that mace around. I did not want to use the mace on that dog. Alright, there's something up that hill. I watched an earlier stream where you first met the blue vultures and you were like, whatever at the time. Yeah. That happens.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to the longest donga.
That one's funny. Thank you, anonymous user. And, Mr. or Mrs. Donger. Yo, what? Yo! Oh boy, thank you. I don't know if that's the same anonymous user that was talking about Donger, but I appreciate it either way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quest completed, the greatest game. What do you mean? I'm just digging. Thank you for the subs. Much appreciated. Morning, Mucka Chat, you staying warm? Oh, I'm fine. I mean, I'm inside, so... yeah, I'm fine. I feel like I should have broken out of this hill by now. There we go, I just had to complain about it. Now I'm above it. Oh, there we go. No, target lock. It stopped aiming at the dog and went for the other guy. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Skeleton. Location below. Deep cut. I don't know if I want to go below. Looks pretty nasty down there. There's a bunch of bear traps on the stairs. That is... I'm pretty sure that's red. Alright, I'm gonna stick my toes in there, and if I start dying quick... No? Is that not red shroud? That's red shroud. Dang. Okay, I can't do this right now. Alright, so... Deep cut. Fish. Alright, I need to come back there at some point. Gotta come back there. I'm not gonna be able to do this place right now. Okay. Pretty sure the Sun Temple had some vultures. Because fish are red. I don't know. I wish you could write on the waypoints, but you can't. You write something like, come back here later. Good morning, Raichi. So this is where I got the ghost glider, and I swear I remember seeing a few blue vultures around here, but I'm not seeing them right now. Ah, there's one. Okay, I think that puts me at 21 claws out of 40 needed. There's one. Three. I think that's 24. Okay, that's got a lot of health. Oh! I was waiting for him to do his leap again, and then he just started staring at me, faking me out. Morning, all. Hey, Maddie. Oh, no. I did not realize I aggroed that. That's new. So they can move? I thought they just stayed immobile. It also appears they're like healing to full every time they move. That's okay. Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, I guess. Wait, I just killed a hit point bar underground and all the tentacles stopped. Okay, I wonder if there was like a core to them or something? And as long as that was there, it was going to keep spawning more? I got my first Doom fight last night, got some Ascended Staff drop, and now I need to make a Scourge healer, and yes, your video's been very helpful. Nice. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I have not done Doom that many times. That was one of those fights where it was like tough enough to get everyone doing what's needed that it's not that puggable unless everyone in the pug has done it like 10 times, you know? So, after learning the fight and doing it a couple times, I haven't been back. I'd have to rewatch my own video for a refresher if I were to do it again. What is this thing? Oh, crap. It's like an aqueduct or something. It was funny, looks amazing. He does look amazing. Oh, there's one. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, damn it. There. Five more. What does that put me at? Less than 30. Oh man, these things. Alright, I don't really have any specific thing we're going for here. We're just... Oh, that's red fog. Can't go in there right now. Come on. There we go. Can't tell if this is red fog or just red lights on fog. It's red lights. Has there been any component that I've had to gather so far? It's been more annoying than this? Find 40 of these things, and they're few and far between. I mean, at least they drop around 3 to 6 of them each time, but still. Some kind of fight happening over there. Shroud Spore. We need 2 of those spores to cure the fell malady anytime we get that, so happy to pick that up while I can. What a weird place to find a save point. Usually these are by like dungeons and stuff. Oh, did that pierce through blocks? Was not expecting that. You know, let me test it again. I sidestepped it. Maybe it's just the tail strike pierces through block? Unless I accidentally lowered it and I didn't realize it. I'm going to pick up Eternal Strands. I'm going to play it on story mode to give myself from my headbanging from Neo 3. Did you play that Muck Eternal Strands? I don't even know if I've heard of it. It doesn't ring a bell. Or I've forgotten about it. But no, I don't think I've played that. A lot of bugs in here. Where am I? Oh no! Oh my gosh, my aura finished it. Me like, oh hey, a giant bomb, let's punch it. Oh god. How you liking Enshrouded? This game has me in a vice grip, but super excited to see you playing it. Very exciting. Hey, Tagoe. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. I played it like 2 years ago when it first entered early access. I played it a lot then, and I came back to it just like right now to try out all the new stuff. And I still haven't even hit all the new stuff yet, but I am enjoying myself. The water update is great. Enjoyed the capybaras. I haven't seen the capybaras yet. Right now, oh no. Ow. Right now I'm trying to find blue vultures to upgrade my flame. There's one. I think that puts us around like 31, 32 claws. some more. Shroud is pretty much nullified to that perk if you have enemies to hit. The perk where it's like if you do magic damage, there's a chance to refill the bar. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. But on the flip side, there are perks in the skill tree that just increase your time in the Shroud by like 10 minutes. I don't even have those. 5. I think I'm around... Hold on, where... I've got 27? I think I had 10 at home, so I think I'm at 37 right now. So probably one more vulture. I heard that wand builds are really good. I'm out here flailing around like a barbarian mostly, more of a playstyle, but this looks fun. The fireball is my favorite thing. We've got a staff of mana leech, so the fireball pretty much completely refunds all the mana if it hits something. The wands are great too, because like, I've got an ice one, and a fire one, and an electric one, and a shroud one. So it's kind of like I've got a library of damage types based on what I need. Ah, crap. I might have to escape to the menu. Oh, maybe not. So if something is resistant to one thing, I can swap to one of the others. Just watch your video making Leggy armor. I'm terrified at how much time this will take. It'll take a bit, but just do one piece at a time. Just find something and be like, alright, I'm focusing on this, and then check it off the list and do the next one, and you'll get it done. Stalk. Hold on. Have I already done this one? Yes, I have already done this one. They're still following me. Oh, God. God. Are you serious right now? One more vulture. Where is a vulture? Where am I? Bone Shard Excavation Camp. coffee and wizard hat. Did those go together? Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Finally. Now, the next question is, the saffron that I was growing at home, is it enough? Because I think that's going to be the last ingredient, is enough saffron to upgrade the flame. No, I'm short a little bit. Oh, bummer. All right. $37 saffron out of 40. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna start making some saffron seedlings.
Oh.
Ooh. Where was I keeping the essence? Where on earth was I keeping the essence? There, that's where it was. Okay. Directly north of Kindleway spires a burrow with at least 12 saffron plants. Directly north of Kindle Waste? That would certainly save me a lot of time if so. I'll go check on that in a minute. Rose Shell Burrow. Don't know if I already have that on mapped. Looks like 2 squares on map. Yeah, I don't know if I have that yet. I'm waiting for the day we can name our chest because inventory management is the bane of my existence. Oh, to go, one of the #1 features I want for this game is from Grounded. And basically what you can do is when you get back to base, you can hit a button like right here, and anything in your bag that is also in a chest, it'll just go to that chest. Whereas right now I have to go deposit, 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 deposit. Like, there's, in Grounded, you just hit, I think, N. And it's like, oh, you've got saffron in your bag, there's saffron in that box, it just deposits it. It just goes into everything. You don't have it discovered, but it's right at the edge. Point at the tower you've unlocked, go north till you pass the shroud. Alright, I'll go check. Because if you're right about the saffron thing, then that would save us, like, hours. Grounded is such a weird game, because it's like, it's such a, like, you know, little kid-friendly game. And you don't take it that seriously, but it has some of the best quality of life for, like, survival games. Rochelle Burrow. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just looking for the bathroom. That never works. Oh, there they are. They're, like, underground. Oh, I see. So sunlight still comes through and grows the plants, but they're safe from, like, animals getting in there. That's an interesting idea. This location's also a great place to tame armadillos. I will say, I'm not big on the animal taming. I got a dog, and I got some goats. And it was so tedious. I haven't done anything else with that. Alright. No cats. I don't think I've ever seen a cat. Draconian bow unlocked at Hunter. Sword of the Serpent at Lunar New Year Trader. Fenrig's axe at Blacksmith. Cryptic wand at Alchemist. Oh, I have to unpin something. Your fire burns ever brightly, child of the flame, but even you cannot burn through freezing winter winds and snow-capped mountain trails. The howling peak calls your name, waiting to challenge your fire. Answer its call, reclaim the tainted summits, earn your respect. Okay.
Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy!
What's the purpose of taming other critters like armadillos? Does petting them give a different buff than the dog? I don't know. Like, the goats give milk. They basically convert goat food into milk. But I haven't even found a recipe that uses milk yet. Alright, there's that. Okay. Oh, where to? I do not know where to go. Could go to the dungeon. Oh, you know what? I wonder... So down here... I couldn't continue. I wonder if I could continue that now. It's gonna be a hell of a glide. Let's try it from here. Armadillos make scales, I think. You have to tame a lot of yaks later to progress. It's a pain. That sounds awful. Don't know if I'll be able to make it from here. I might need to glide from the other tower. What do yaks give? I'm guessing, like, fur or something? We've already got milk. Unless they've got a special yak milk or something. Wool? Oh, hi. Yeah, we didn't even make it halfway. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, lucky. No. Crap. You could do what I did, capture 2 and just passively gain wool while you level, and once you reach that content, there's no wait. Well, yeah, I mean, sure, but... if you're playing the game and you don't know what you're going to need in the future, you know, you're probably not going to tame every single animal you come across. I hope you switch the Neo and Ixion streams to the Night Muck. By the time I wake up, you're almost at the end of your Neo streams. Well, I mean, that's what Mukluk Plays is for. You can watch the full playthrough on the YouTube channel if you want. With Enshrouded coming out later this year, I feel kind of weird about, you know, like going all the way to the end of this playthrough, because it's like, okay, am I just going to play it all again as soon as it comes out? I need anything there. Because it suggested you pick up Kazan and woke up early every day to see you suffer in there. Can't do that with Neo. Feels bad. See me suffer? I did okay with Kazan. I even fought a dragon for 30 minutes while I was too low a level. Did good with Kazan. Hismar would like to have a word. It was a fun game. I still think in terms of how fluid the game felt to play, as well as having a cohesive story that makes sense, that you can understand while you're playing it. Kazan still might be my favorite Souls-like of all time, followed closely by Lies of P. I'm really enjoying the gameplay of Neo 3, but the story makes no sense at all to me. Oh, jeez. Where's the entrance? I think it's the entrance. Because I just glided in here last time. Wait, did he just kill the scorpion? It looked like he did. Dude, I hit the button to change wands like 3 times. This guy's resistant to fire, but this just simply has a range. I mean, I guess I could do... I almost forgot I had these. My timer. No! Alright. 1 sec. I have to take the... Please heal the damage in my throat drug. Is your throat healing? I mean, I can talk to you guys right now, so it's absolutely better than it was when it was at its worst, when I had to do text-to-speech streams, because I couldn't even speak. But it's also absolutely not normal. There are still certain, like, voices, like when I'm like voice acting and just doing like funny voice stuff, there's still certain ones that I can't do that I could do before. And there's still like a twinge of discomfort all the time. So it's like, anytime I'm talking, it kind of feels like there's a timer. And if I talk too much, that timer runs out, and then we're done talking for the day. So, it is better. It's not fixed, though. Okay, this area was red earlier. Looks like it's no longer red, so I can go in here now. Oh! Okay, I would like to be able to see. That was an accident. I was clicking the button to loot, and I closed the door. Are you doing the demos tonight? Yes. Yeah. Tonight is Steam Next Fest. I got some game keys to give to you guys, and going to be trying demos for upcoming games. And accepting suggestions. I just used 2 bandages on accident. God. Dang it. How many times am I going to close this door trying to loot things? I'm using the staff because it has no durability and the one has durability for killing that guy. Alright, the nest is dead. Radiant Paladin Trousers, Helix Wand. When is Steam Next Fest? It's supposed to start today. Unless something unexpected happens. And then a whole bunch of upcoming games, like dozens and dozens of games, will have free demos, you know, because they're trying to get publicity. And last time this happened, I played a bunch on stream for 1 to 2 hours each, depending on how much I was enjoying it. And y'all really loved it, and I had a lot of people ask me to do it again. So basically, I'm going to go through to, like, today, in between the morning and evening stream, I'm going to look at the list of games. I'm going to find, like, 5 or 10 of them that look fun to me, and then I'm going to install them, and then we'll just blast through them as we, as, you know, we're at the evening stream. If I, like, am not having fun, then we'll just move on to the next one, but if I'm enjoying myself, I might play it for 1 to 2 hours. Ooh, hello. Whoa! Oh, God, 4 buttons, okay. That was terrifying. Alright, that's 3. bars, iron arrows. Alright. Think we cleared this place. This feels like it's probably the last room. $33 shroud damage wand. Mine's 44. Okay. Ignite the snowy mountain. Oh, that's where we go for the mountaintop thing. Okay, so it's in the it's to the northeast. All right. Head back here. Hey, first time chatter and Gilwers to Beginner here. Thank you for all your content and guides. Hello, K-Drexit. Welcome. Thank you for watching my channel. You are my target audience. You keep me in business.
Hey!
What? Oh, interesting. If you have a box open and you say use the scroll, it closes the box but doesn't use the scroll. Care about those. Did I repair already? No, I have not. Alright, so repair. And then we'll sleep until morning. There we go. Oh, dog. Actually, I guess we could pet the dog again. Also, this sounds terrible, but there doesn't seem to be a downside to not feeding the dog. Like, I don't think the pets can die from, like, starving, and you can still pet them and get the buffs. So it's just like, oh, I guess feeding them's optional. Alright, so quest up that way. You're a monster. I knew someone was gonna say something bad. Because, like, the goats, they don't starve to death either, but they basically convert goat food into milk. Dogs just convert food into less complaints. Wait, I went to the wrong... I mean, okay, I guess this is fine. I meant to go to the tower and glide, but this is fine. I don't even know why I have that flame there. A relic of the past. The other villagers feed him, he's fine. Okay, there we go. They're giving him scraps. Imagine not feeding Chip. He would complain. No. Not only does Chip get fed multiple times a day every day, he also eats food that's more expensive than mine. Because he's got a sensitive stomach. And he, like, throws up if he, well, he throws up sometimes just random, and then, but he throws up a lot if he gets, like, normal cat food. He's like, what is this peasant food? Meh, I'll just die. I'm just trying to steal your eggs. Calm down. What? Dude. That thing just teleport? No. Kind of? Dude, I was aiming at one, and then suddenly, like, Naruto Shadow Clone noises, this thing appeared right in front of me. Is that still the case since you have a sensitive throat? No, dude, my food's gotten more, like, dude, I mean, like, plain rice and stuff. That doesn't make my food expensive, that makes it boring. Because I can't have garlic and tomato, like, anything with tomato in it. It's like, pizza is out, ketchup is out. Freaking orange juice, lemonade, out. Carbonation, caffeine, out. My food's not expensive. My food is now dull and tasteless. I didn't say how big the room is. I said I cast fireball. I knocked. That scared me. That's one of my Patreon tiers. The people that are of the penthouse tier or higher, helping me pay for food, can pick a sound that they can play once per stream whenever they wish. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Did they stop chasing? Oh my god. When he landed on me and gave me the old 1-2. Parkour. God, there's so many of these guys here. Health is fine. I can just take hits and do this. Alright, so these guys seem to, like, guard the passage leading to the snowy zone. Near as I can tell. Spellbreaker gloves. When I was a kid, my golden... Wait, hold on a sec. What? Someone said, when I was a kid, my golden retriever once got into my mother's baking supplies and ate an entire 5-pound bag of graham cracker crust. Poor boy had dry mouth for hours. Oh, man. When I was a kid, we had a golden Labrador retriever. And we had this thing that was his food bucket. It was like this big... I think the brand was like Tubmate, and it was this big like plastic tub with a lid that would click into place, and we would pour his bags of dog food in there, and then we had a scoop on top. So we'd open the tub, scoop out the food, and then get him water and stuff like that. And there was one day that I don't know if someone didn't fully close the food bucket or if he just managed to get it open. But we go in there and he is in like a coma. And there is like, the food bucket's open and there's a crater in it. Like he ate like 8 days worth of meals. And we're like, oh my God, no. Oh my God, that's freaking stupid dog. He like ate himself to heaven. He was like, this is it, this is how I die.
"25 years old."
Oj. Thank you, X4. Welcome back. So I just noticed something. I think Fireball is not triggering the trait that refills my Shroud bar. So because it said spell damage, but I think it might just be wand damage. Flappy boys. Oh, we have encountered ice. We're sliding around. Can I mine the ice? Recipe unlocked. Ice Bolt 2. You can mine the ice. I had a greyhound which got to my mother's baking flour at night and got covered in it. She said she was trying not to laugh, looking at him, trying to scold him. Yeah, the worst Chip has ever done is Chip somehow declared war on my old water cub. I tried to say mug and cub. My old water cup / mug, the really big one. And 3 separate instances when I wasn't looking, he slapped it off my desk. So, I switched to a different cup, and the problem stopped. He just hated that one cup. It's so weird. Yaks. Okay. Let's see. I need a little bit of rock. Granite. Not what I meant, but okay. Alright, so we're gonna use that. And make this. So, we are very far from my last respawn point. This is just in case. Also, since I now know I need 2 yaks, I guess, let's pop home and see if I can make yak bait. I don't know if I have that unlocked. I use the ice to create a section of my base that stores food items, a giant walk-in freezer. Yeah, but do you need to? Like, I think of any games I've played where you actually have to, like, store the food to, like, you know, keep it fresh or whatever. Like, I think, like, oxygen not included. You can make a carbon dioxide trap or a freezer to store your food, but I don't know of survival games where I've had to do that.
Hello.
Usually you can have like 2,000 pies in your inventory and they're good forever. So I'm guessing you did it like as like decoration. What are these? No. Alright. Let's see. Baits. Dog, cat, hop-haired, day, deer, armadillo, bird, goat. Yeah, I don't have yak bait. I don't know when we unlock that, but I don't have yak bait. Okay. Why? Oh, I remember why I had this. This one was right next to, I think, a really big tin deposit. What was this one for? He also used to drink out of my mother's coffee mug when she wasn't looking. Okay, I think this was just early on. Did I do this? No. I think this was just early on when I didn't yet have the spire. So let's deactivate that one. Okay. Oh, let's check skill points, by the way. 8 skill points. So I've been working on getting anything that gives us, like, int. Because I've got a lot of stuff that scales off int. But I think I've gotten most, if not all, of the int nodes on the tree. So there's one there, but either way I have to take a node that does not help me to get it. Increase movement speed while sneaking. Yeah, so I could get way more shroud time right here if I needed to. I guess crit strike chance. Critical hits with magic weapons automatically hit a secondary target within 15 meters for 5 shock per int. That would be a 70 damage? Not a lot. It's a little bit, though. Okay, sure. Market. Alright, let's see if they got different lumber here. You know, another just small, odd thing about Enshrouded is, like, when you're chopping axe or swinging the mining pick, after I let go of the button, it does, like, another 2 swings. Like, it does not stop immediately. Also, while the axe is in hand, you cannot move. You cannot, like, move your feet at all while swinging it. Alright, this is just standard lumber. Conifer logs. That's new, okay. Mine for moss. Shh. I appreciate that you're trying to help, but don't spoil it, please. Chop that down, log. What did I just say? I was very polite. Good thing. What the heck? This is like the guy that made the coffins? Undertaker or something? Wow. What a terrible lockpick. I used a lockpick to get in here. There's nothing in here. Wickmouth Goat Farm. Okay. What's going on here? Hey. Oh, thank you. My lovely wife has brought me lunch, chat. Did I have to land on the top of this thing to get in? That would be unusual. Nope, here we go. Alchemical calculations and vultures. Another day, another screech. I can't finish my calculations when these horde vultures keep passing by. Why must our lighthouse align so closely to their migration route? If Lord Vorgoth hadn't ordered the quarry to be shut down, surely they would have nested elsewhere, but I'd be wise never to voice that thought out loud. Not if I want to keep my tongue at least. Even with these winged distractions, my work is almost complete. Soon we'll be able to light our signal flames and burn our mark into the wintry sky. I call them balefires. They'll be a useful warning system when the great beast makes its return, but I am concerned. The passing vultures seem enraged by it. I better finish my project before they return. Oh my god. No wonder he was upset by vultures. That was the wrong one, but it worked. Ripped alchemist wall hanging. Crystal water staff. I'm not sure if that could become an upgrade or not. There's multiple problems there. Alright. I did not mean to do that. Oh, come on. Last healing potion. Dude, what is hitting me with lightning? Okay. I don't even know what was hitting me. I kept getting hit with electricity, and I'm not sure what the source of it was. Rip. Oof. Hello, just curious. Do you happen to know if loot drops in this can have random stats or bonuses or all fixed? I don't honestly know. I could guess, but I do not know for sure. Have you ever skipped quests in this game? I wouldn't say I'm really skipping any, but there's plenty that I haven't done. Like, when you open the map, there's like, you know, just a massive list of things to do, and you just gotta pick one, so. There's some that I haven't gotten to yet, for sure. Ow. My everything. I hit block! I'm so upset. I hit block. Oh my god, they killed me in 2 hits here. Alright. The whole point of coming over here was to kill the vulture, and then I just got all this other stuff on me. Yeah, there's a boss over there and a stalk. But I want to kill the vulture first. It would be really rough fighting the boss right now because it just started raining. Oh my god. Did he aggro? He did. I slid right into him. This area's cursed. Dude, my stamina's recharging so slowly. Oh, I was gonna just hit the stalk, but there's a bunch of stuff here too. I can't dodge, I don't have any stamina. I'm porting out. I'm porting out. Dude, that was such a sequence of unfortunate events. I lost the dog buff. I lost the rested buff. It was raining, so I got drenched, and so I had 3 stamina drains on me. And then just all that other stuff happening. Dang, I wanted to land on top of that. Dude, stop sliding, please. Alright, I need to be able to port away and port back. So I need 5 rock. Okay, now we can go back and get stamina. Dude, the game feels so bad to play without the stamina buff from being rested. Letting the night pass. Right. Getting the rested buff. My life for a deposit all button. All right. Where's the collectible go? Where was I storing collectibles? There. Okay. Should be fine. Okay, and repair. I don't know if I have. There's a way to deposit things in the chest quickly. So, the way I know is you click on a chest, you hit Shift R. Click the next chest, hit Shift R. Click the next chest, hit Shift R. Is there a faster way? I've just been hitting R. R puts everything in the chest. Shift R puts only what that chest is already holding into the chest. Wait. I think I broke him. Oh, there he goes. I was gonna say, he has a ranged attack. I thought he would shoot it at me. I think he doesn't quite know what to do with this distance between us. Okay, that hurt. half health. He's terraforming the spot I'm standing in. Water Aura is nice, yeah. I think no matter what character I play, I'll probably pick up Water Aura. I really like having sustain. Because I make mistakes, and it helps recover from those mistakes. Dude, this mana steal, like, look at my mana when I fire, and then when it hits. That makes so much of a difference. I'm guessing his big ranged volley attack has like a long cooldown or something, because when I started fighting up here, I expected him to spam that. And I was like, I was ready to deal with that. But he didn't. Hold on, I'm salting my food mid-boss fight. Oh, I should have eaten one of these earlier. Mike, what's giving you the mana steal regen? Well, a lot of my armor gives me mana regen. The mana steal is the staff. Mana leech, mana leech. Now, this is like the 4th one of these I've killed, so. But that was a much higher level version of it. Okay. Alright. Got that thing. Dude, the hills in this game are so slippery. It's like they're all greased up. Alright. Continuing on toward my goal is over there. Stamina. I can't climb that. Why do I hear combat music? I swear, sometimes this game I can't climb a hill, and sometimes I'm like the horse in Skyrim that could just scale a vertical slope. There's no in between. That's an explodey guy. Not using the wand to save durability. I'm seeing electricity again. Hold on a sec. Is that my wand? The fire wand? Does it have electricity on it? No? I wonder if it's one of the talents I took. Earlier I thought I was getting hit with electricity when I died. I wonder if I was proccing. The on-crit do lightning chain? Yeah, maybe that was it. So there's something down there. I wonder if that connects up there. Like Giga Staircase or something. They are resistant to this. Wait. Oh, no, they're not. I saw a resist for a second. Then maybe that was the lightning thing. That's gonna throw me off a lot. So even though that lightning thing did almost 0 damage to that thing, it did hit him, which knocked him out of the air. That's kind of cool. Is that iron? Let's tap this and see what it is. It's iron, okay. I know a better place for that if I need that. So maybe this is supposed to be like an old iron mine. Some ice here at the entrance. Okay. Watch out. I see spooters. Poison, but the water aura is fighting it. Resisted. Ice? It works, but it's not... Shroud damage works. Only thing... Whoa! Only thing I didn't try was lightning. I'm not sure if there was the lightning. Break some bones. What's that? Coal. I might as well grab some of it right now, I guess. Could make a fire here to mine coal when I need it, but I really don't want to have to deal with these spiders every time I need this. I'll try to find a better location. Although, is that coal and iron? Yeah, that's coal and iron. Something to think about. It's like here. Look at that scaffolding right there. Interesting. So I think it's supposed to be like the bridge thing was under construction. Oh my god, I can't even see, but that worked. No, come on. Wait, really? Wait, are those like natural updrafts? Oh. Don't mind if I do. I'm so lost right now. Where's the big bridge thing? Oh, there's another updraft. I'll go for that. No! Ah! Almost. Woo! What am I hearing right now? Imagine not having Fireball there. Wouldn't be me. Steam achievement. Reach the ancient spire in the Albaneve summits. Oh. Okay. Now if we can conquer the tower, we get this as a waypoint. Eyes. Four buttons. That is two. Thinking the other two were on the low ground. Three. Sunnyside says Enshrouded for me is the game where I wish I could forget I ever played it so I could do it over again. When you get old enough, maybe. Or possibly with good knock to the head. For legal reasons, I do not recommend that. Wow. That looks awful. Alright, so we've got an updraft and a puzzle kind of above us. Ooh, superior mana potion. Bronze bars. Improved advantages. Dementia Days for our generation gonna be lit. Diablo 2 LAN party in the retirement home. Any takers? Heck yeah. This game looks like another game you played where there were goblins behind boxes. Do you know the name? Goblins behind boxes. I'm not immediately thinking of anything, no. Styx? Styx was the goblin. Bars, nice. Blue fabric. Okay, so there's the portal out of here, but the question is, what are all these buttons for? Alright, that's 4 buttons. Oh wait, there was like the locked door at the bottom. Okay, this is it. It just didn't have buttons at the top of it. Crystal water staff. Yeah, okay. Oh, they were written there. Got it. Ow. Oh my god, that almost killed me. We're just gonna chill for a sec. Nice. That was shorter than many other towers. There was bigger rooms, but less rooms. Feast your eyes on these frozen wastes, for the peaceful alabaster crests have been darkened by soldiers' vapors and ashes. They've clouded the skies with archaic wings and summoned an evil eye inside their innermost spring. It falls to you to snuff out both. Be prepared. A silent cold lingers all around. You will need to protect your inner fire with warm clothes, torches, and food. Impending hypothermia! It's like, hey, did you hear anything I just said? Okay. Said warm clothes. I mean, I got food already. Warm clothes, though. I'm guessing this is where the yak wool comes in. But I haven't found the recipe for yak bait yet. I wonder if I have to do the other bait quest first. When Enshrouded comes out as a full version, will you be able to continue playing with this character? I believe so. The question will be, when it comes out as a full game, will there... Whoops. Will the early game be any different? Because if the early game is different, you know, I might want to make a new character. But if it's not, then, you know, I just continue this one, I'm sure. Level 26. So now I do, if I crit an enemy, it hits everyone within 15 meters for damage, and everyone within 20 meters for a bit less damage. This is not full game yet? No, this is technically still early access. They're adding more. But I will say, it already feels like a full game. I very, very rarely encounter anything that I don't love. So if you do like what you see, it's absolutely in a playable state. Recipes unlock. What did I loot? Amethyst. Fuck all of you. Oh my god. So one thing I think is pretty cool. So every time I crit, there's like a chain lightning type effect. When I shoot a wand, sometimes it fires like 4 bolts. So sometimes there's 4 crits and it does 4 chain lightnings. The strength of the crit doesn't seem to matter. It's just, did you crit? So the wand procs that a lot. Does anyone else's, like, monkey part of the brain get really happy when I fireball a bunch of just objects and see numbers everywhere? Because, let me tell you, mine does. Superior healing potion. What is that? Destroy the plant fiber. Silver ore! I thought I was, recognizing that as something I hadn't seen before. I was right. Overcharging it. Knocked him down. What am I looking at? Whoa! That's a lot of numbers. I can't even tell what's down there. It's just a lot of numbers. Alright, I'm just gonna blast you guys until I stop seeing health bars. Sound good? What is this on the ground? Silver, perhaps? Silver. I was giving my mining pick a workout. My mining pick's not doing too good here. Alright. Need to, if we want to mine that, we gotta get rid of the shroud first. The nest. Whoa! this guy just came sprinting out of the fog. Exceptional ring of stamina. Just testing. See the big boy over there. Trying to see if there's anything else in the room. He sees me. You know, there's a thing that I always remind myself of when I'm fighting these guys, and it's a rule that I kind of imposed on myself that helped me get through things like Elden Ring. And what the rule is if the enemy starts a melee swing at me, even if it looks like they're really far out of range, it's an AI. It's not going to swing if it's out of range. So if he swings, move. That's the thing. So like he has a move where he swings and he's nowhere near range, but then like a shockwave comes out of it and then it hits you. I'm gonna just blast you guys till I stop seeing health bars. That's probably gonna be my new favorite quote. I'll have that laminated. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, wrong thing. Well, it's either try to break this or dig under it. Or crouch. We just tried that a second ago. The hat's too big? The hat's too big. Cutting, shock, piercing, magic shot. What? That's a lot of stuff. Got my magic swat. Ice and shot. No, I don't want to split wand. I meant to do salvage. Oh well. Alright. And despite the fact that we chopped down the stalk, it only removed the shroud in this small circle. I thought that would make it to where it's safe to go mine that silver, but not so much. We did refill the bar, I guess. I lost my rested buff at some point. So, usually when we find a new metal, we can make a new mining pick. I'm wondering if there's a silver mining pick. And if there is, I'm gonna need to scoop up a lot of this while I'm here. Takes so many hits, oh my gosh. If only I could fireball the resources out of the ground. Like dynamite fishing. How to make a drill machine. Like Terraria, the high level mining picks are like drills. Just don't think there's a silver pick, but I think coal and iron is steel. I guess I'll find out once I get back to the smelter. I did grab... Wait, that's granite. I did grab some coal. Silver ore times 2! Oh boy. That's my last bite of lunch. Delicious. Dirt roadblock. Got 21. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Most of the time when we find a new metal, we need at least a stack of 20 to smelt it. Hopefully. Hopefully we're correct. Why did it do that? It spawned me in the air and dropped me into the well. Oh my god. Dude, if that could have been a death loop. Like, I could have, like, respawned and dropped, respawned and dropped. Oh my goodness. Mike, have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, for like 100 hours or so. No, less than that. I played it for like a weekend, so I played it for like 2 or 3 days. And then I just kind of decided it wasn't for me. Gathering wool. Have you seen any cute tameable animals in the Albany summits? Come on, they'd be useful. Gathering some wool from yaks allows the huntress to make warm padding kits for snuggly armor. Oh, and the meat stew would be fabulous. That's why we need yaks. I just don't want to cuddle them, I swear. You want to murder them. Yak food bait. Well, there it is. Alright. Nothing new here at the moment. Okay. What rings do I currently have? Mana regen and health and stamina regen. That's fine. Okay. Start that in there. Alright, so I don't yet have the thing to make steel, as someone hinted at earlier. Iron tools, we've got that already. Wait, I do have iron, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I do have iron tools, okay. Who wants to talk over here?
Aha!
Hello.
A new frontier in alchemy. Flameborn, I've reached the end of my wits. We've discovered almost every ingredient and concoction in these lands. I fear we must seek wisdom beyond our borders. The flame must think so too. It won't speak to me, but I see the silhouette of a blazing tower when I gaze into its fire, backed by mountains and an ice-cold lake.
Hope you'll return.
Alright. Hey, Morning Crew. Hey, Vaz. The bones of our enemies. Flame-touched friend, I must propose a task. Surely, surely you hate them too. The Cyclops haunt both the highest highs and the deepest halls. I want their bones, propped up on a little pedestal, shiny and white, chalky and pure, stripped of flesh and sin. You've soothed my burning anger before, so I'm sure you could do it again. You're bright-eyed and naive, Flamebearer, even in the face of encroaching darkness. You wish to save the realm, or perhaps to preserve whatever beauty is left in it. The butterfly resting on an unmarked grave, the tattered leather-bound tome written in a forgotten language, memories of the past frozen in time. Well, your hope is my feast. From a fellow shepherd of souls, hear this. The abyss claws at our sepulchres, and swallows our fallen, leaving only a void. You cannot quench its thirst, but you can cut off its tendrils.
Keep your secrets.
Okay.
I'll keep mine.
Gonna need more. Where's the chamomile? Hold on. Oh, rooibos. That's what I need. Okay. Hey guys, hey Barry. I hate that. You're holding down the button to plant everything and then you punch. Alright. Yak bait. Need flatbread. Need salt and flour. I don't have enough flour. Need wheat grains. I don't have enough wheat grains? Alright. We'll keep some just in case. Okay. Alright, so we were making flour to make flatbread to make yak bait. So we're taking steps in that direction, but I can't do any more for that right now. Okay. In the meantime, you know what? Let's go check out this dungeon again. Let's see how I fare versus the first few mobs. See if I've gotten stronger. That's the only reason I kept this waypoint here. I no longer have my blunt wand because of that mishap where I lost it, but we do have everything else. Alright, so they're resistant to fire, but I am much stronger than these, at least this first batch. I was not trying to close that, I was trying to loot. Probably blunt for this. I have 75% of the map done. Nice! You're further than me. I mean, I think you are. Like... Yeah. Oh God! Look how much higher up it goes. Yeah, you're further than me. I meant Guild Wars 2. Oh, okay, okay. All right, then I'm further than you, in that case. One thing I wish, when I press 1, it swaps to my mace. When I press 1 again, he swings it. I'm so used, in V Rising, if you like press 1, swap to a weapon, and press 1 again, you'd unequip the weapon. And I don't think I've ever pressed a weapon button on the bar, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wanted it to shoot. That always screws with me. Okay, so we've got a door straight ahead. It's got 2 marks on it. So there's 2 runes I have to find. Last time I came here, I was really struggling to fight this stuff, but I've definitely gotten stronger since then. Bones. Oh joy, just what I needed. In this place full of undead. There's one of the runes. Oh, it comes with friends. So I learned something. You can start casting Fireball while falling. But like, if I start casting and jump, it interrupts it. But if I jump, I can start charging it while falling, while going at full movement. And it doesn't get interrupted. Like, I think you can interact with the graves. Only the ones with a lid on them. Honey. Ancient honey. Vintage honey. I'm sure it got better with age. One more mark. I think that's a skelly spawner over there. That was a lot of dudes. Imagine not being able to kill these quickly. That would be a problem. With that number of peeps. Goodness. Who dat? Ghost Boy San? Thank you, Ghost Boy San. Appreciate you. I don't know if I'm supposed to read it Boyson or Boy-san, like he's Japanese. But I appreciate the support. Unsure if you can craft the Bone Channel spell. I have found charges of Bone Channel, but I'm mostly using Eternal spells because I don't like messing with the charges much. And I haven't found an Eternal Bone Channel spell. Bonk. Alright. Chain heal. Mask of the Fell Bones. Oh, I remember this room. I got here and I couldn't progress last time. Okay, so those rune things closed behind me then. All right. Oh, we're doing a bit better than previously. There's a spawner over there, I think. Mike, did you try out Beastmaster in open world? Do you mean in this game, the Beastmaster trait that makes animals not attack you? I have not, no. Used to be Ghost Boy SA from back when I frequent something awful, but since I don't do that anymore, I changed to something more neutral, and just straight Ghost Boy was taken. So this is the next best thing I could think of. But yeah, the Japanese suffix was what I had in mind. Nice, nailed it. Okay, so we got left, right, and straight. Oh my. Greater health potion. Another greater health potion. Experience scroll. Is there nothing else up here? It really feels like there should be something else up here. Oh wait, there's a swing thing. Oh. Whoa! I was blasting down to break all the barrels, and then I got ambushed by bats, and they got caught in it. That worked out. Okay, so that's one of two buttons. Yes, I met Beastmaster in this game. Not only attack, but they also help you fight. Yeah, the thing with it, like, yeah, it's just pretty far from how I've been playing. But yeah, it's just too conditional, you know? It's like, you have to just happen to be near an animal and then it'll help you with fighting something else. So you gotta be near an enemy and near an animal that wasn't with the enemy, and then it could work. Kind of like this. When killing an enemy, you have a 10% chance to summon a friendly Skull Companion. The Skull Companions are terrible. And then also a 10% chance on kill. So you're not gonna get to use that very much. I mean, frequently it's like you're gonna kill something, spawn it, and then there will be nothing else to fight, and then it'll go away. So you're right, I do love summoning, but the summoning in this game seems pretty... Dude, these guys. one more. Can't find him though. Alright, one more button. Big health pot. What's the name of the staff you're using? Oracle's Everblue. And I don't remember where I got it, but that's the name of it if you want to Google it if you're interested in it. Greetings from Muck, how you doing this fine day? I'm doing alright. I finished watching Poppy Playtime playthrough fun stuff. Sad we have to wait for the next chapter for so long. Yeah, I agree. I think the story of Poppy Playtime is the most interesting part of it. Like, I love... It was someone else, I think it was Casio, who said the game would make a better movie than a game. I kind of agree. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Scythe guy. Yeah, double jump, then start casting the fireball while falling. Definitely lets me get them off in situations where I would have been interrupted otherwise. That's an interesting little piece of tech. New fireball tech acquired. Random anvil. How are you liking this game so far? Very much so. I played the game 2 years ago when it first hit EA and cleared most of it, and this is me back now, and really enjoying myself. I'm loving this whole battle mage thing where I can like parry while casting spells and stuff. I think the only other game that I've played that immediately jumps to mind where I played something kind of like this was the Elder Scrolls games. I could play like a wizard in, you know, heavy full plate armor. Alright, so there's like the 10 rune door down that way. And back here we got a 2 button door. And I've hit There, so I've hit one of the buttons, which was down that hall. So I thought button 2 was going to be down that one, but it's not. Or at least I didn't see it. I could go check again. Looking for buttons. Hello, 5:30 a.m. stream. Okay, back to bed. What's up, Clarius? It's 1:25 p.m. for me. I miss Total Warhammer 3. Barry, I still playing it off stream. I'm for whatever reason, I have dedicated myself to getting all the achievements in that game, the Steam achievements, and
the Emperor!
Right? I recently got a my win with the dwarves, and now I'm trying out the Chaos Dwarves. And they're pretty cool. Like, their whole thing is they have really powerful units, but you're limited. Like, at the beginning, you can only have 2 gun lines. And so your filler units are like goblin slaves. You go into battle, you got like 2 gun lines and 2,000 goblins in front of them. It's like, all right, occupy them till I'm done blasting. However, if the enemy, like, manages to pick off one of your good units, like, it's debilitating. Like, in the early game, it's, like, super, super debilitating. So, I've been messing around with them and trying to figure out, like, oh my god, which legendary lord to do. Oh, they all have runes, I get it, I get it. Okay, I have to kill them all, and then the door opens. They are the keys. Woo! I forgot those leap. Oh, there's something red up there too. Ugh. It didn't weapon swap when I told it to. Fudge! Oh man, that's one thing about the game that they changed. When I fire a shot with the wand or the staff, I'm kind of like stun locked, like I'm animation locked for a second. You cannot quickly go from blasting to a dodge or a parry. You have to make sure that you have enough time to commit to the shot. Alright, I'm using my torch for warmth, because this area has sheltered and comfort, and we're getting the rested buff. What, do you have an instrument with you? No, I used one once in town, and I was like, okay, and then I put it in a box. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Ow. Wait, no. Am I? Oh, no. Okay, I'm just really far back. That is the right way. I'm just really, really far back. You might enjoy There Are No Orcs for a Night, kind of a goofy base building strategy game. Okay, we will be trying lots of games. Tonight is Steam Next Fest, so we can try out lots of unreleased games. Going to be doing that, for sure. Where? I haven't seen the scythe guy that killed me. He's still somewhere. I don't know where he at. Oh, chest up there. Oh my god, he's hiding behind a bookshelf? Are you serious? Listen to my plan, brothers. Stop your whiny teeth chattering and listen up. I have a plan to regain the flame's blessing and lift this horrid curse. First, we'll make a fine brazier, a chandelier, and oh so many candles. Second, we find ourselves a brittle-boned weakling who didn't gulp down enough milk as a kid. Third, we smash him to pieces. Fourth, throw his sad, fragile little bones into the fire pit as a holy offering and dance until the flame forgives us. We could chant, but the only song I know is Ode to Pike Meat. If you know some tunes by that bard, Val, join up. Alright, so there's the barrier we opened. Button. You know, I'm curious something. The other button is like right across there, right? I wonder if I could have done... Holy... Yo. There's a tip for you. If anyone ever does this dungeon, and you got a ghost glider and updraft, you could cheese the hell out of it. You could get one of the buttons and then just shoot across to the other and skip that room where you had to kill the 10 dudes at once. You know what, while I'm here, let's get our rested buff to go back up. Oh, that's capped? Okay. Ew? What is this? I'm walking through poop! That's a lot of health bars. We're gonna keep firing, chat. So this is like a poop gauntlet? Two fireballs for each of these. honestly didn't think that was going to hit me. Now I have a new hat. Ah, crud. No! Ah. The glider is so tough to control when you're trying to do, like, precise movements. Someone's hidden honey stash. Bunch of twigs. This room is massive. Is moving keyboard only? Using mouse to steer, keyboard is WASD like that. Assuming you're playing KVM. It's funny, this area is, like, I've had this on my to-do list for a long time, and at this point I'm much higher level than this area, right? But I still died in here because, like, it's still dangerous. Like, just the fact that if you are the right level for this place, like, that room with 10 mobs and 2 of them kind of, like, are mini-bosses, like, are you kidding me? A lot better as group content. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I would say this area is either group or come here when you've got a few levels on it. IMO. Oh. 5 more rooms. We're back in the pit. Get out of my way! Doing this in by the book chat, fireballs every 5 feet. Alright, 4 more runes, I do believe. I'm just gonna stay on this low ground and go around the perimeter and just check all these little side areas. Oh my god, they're full of dudes! The first fireball triggers a heart attack. The second one takes care of the problem. jars were full of dudes. Dungeon Master screamed no. I mean, well, if it was a game of D&D, he'd run out of spell slots. Oh my god, this spell is so good. Get off me! It's an ocean of rats. Damn it, sirs. Tokizo banned. 5 minutes. Muck, can we try and see if we need to trademark a copy so this is like a poop gauntlet, Muck, on your behalf? Yeah, I'm sure everybody would buy t-shirts that say, so this is a poop gauntlet. Kids would be getting sent home for wearing that shirt to school. XP scroll. Where is the last one? No, not now! Don't touch me! Did you guys see my health? I dropped down not thinking that would hurt that bad, and I went to 1% HP. That would have been a bit of a run back. You know, one thing I think, it's a super small thing, that I think would be good for Enshrouded. Let me choose which hand my torch is in. It doesn't let you put your torch in your offhand. Mug 2 people interested in such a shirt. I don't know. I think of my quotes today that y'all have drawn my attention to, I like the, I'm just gonna keep blasting till I don't see any more health bars more. Just for understanding, you're not playing 100% this game, like, to every single side quest? I might. Depends on just how I'm feeling. Right now, like, this right now is a side quest. Like, I'm doing a massive side quest right now. This is not part of the main thing. And right now, I'm vibing to do this. It's that simple. It's raining men! Okay, where are y'all coming from? Seriously. Ah, that's where. Parkour! Oh. Oh no, I missed! Ah, jeez. This new fireball tech is silly. No, I didn't mean to glide. No! Damn it. Could use my other weapons, but I just wanted the fireball. Oh shoot, there's another. Okay, the spawner is destroyed. Imagine playing, liking a game so much you actually play side content and get lost all fun. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's plenty of side things here I haven't done, right? Like here, I have 30 quests right now. But like, I'll say hair dyes, I don't care about hair dyes. But I've done like 5 hair dye quests just because like, I'll be walking past the thing on the map and I'm like, oh, let's check this off. You know, there's a sense of satisfaction to getting one of the markers off your map, you know? So I have done quite a few of them just for that reason. Just to, like, check off the marker. You do them for fashion? No, I haven't changed my character's appearance since I started. I have not used the Barberman services. Also, the taming. I find the taming system in this game to be tedious. So I was avoiding it. Like I tried it. I tamed the dog. I tamed the goats, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I haven't done it since then. But now it's like, oh shoot, I need to tame yaks. Is this another poop gauntlet? Oh, it's a poop slide. Wait, I'm using stamina. Wait, I'm dying. This is 2 materials. The green glowy stuff kills me. It was killing me and draining my stamina, so I couldn't jump. I like how that very little damage chain lightning thing bounces around and just grounds all the bat things in 20 meters. The green slowy stuff is mineable, toxic slime. Yeah, I've got some at home already. I don't need more at the moment. Oh, I can't jump, I can't jump. Y'all remember when we played Subnautica, there was that, like, underground river? Like, it was under the ocean, but there was, like, a cave system way down deep in the ocean, and in it was, like, a glowing river of, like, sulfur or something. This place reminds me of that, just appearance-wise. It was, like, in the end game of Subnautica 1. Down, down, down by the river. Uh-oh. Well, the double jump into a falling fireball is very nice for moving around in combat while still casting that. Dude, how big is this place? That's the third resting spot we have found in here. What? Oh, hold on. Getting the rested buff up. Okay, got it. Ah, shoot. Dude, it's crazy that when you come into contact with that stuff, your stamina bar just instantly evaporates. Like, it does damage to your life too, but your entire stamina bar is gone instantly, and then it starts taking your life. It's just like, Imagine being a warrior here. There's another passageway back there to the right. It's got ribcage on the handle. It's kind of neat. Huge downgrade, though. Any runes up there this time? Doesn't look like it. Muck didn't glance at the bow stats. I did. It was 23 DPS. I have a backup bow in town for when I have to have a bow that has like 35 or something. So it's got to beat that for me to care. With a hammer, it's fine being full melee here. Once you get life on hit bloodlust, it's more fun the more there are. Yeah, I can see that. I did not mean to glide there. It'd be very entertaining if your own spells would hit you in this game. Oh, well, of course I would be fighting differently if my own spells hurt me. I wouldn't be doing this if that was the case. Alright, 2 doors left and right. Dude, what? I'm trying to not move too far from Scythe Guy so he doesn't charge me. Go away, loot window, I can't see. Oh my god. Just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Oh, wait a minute. I see you. DPS daggers. Got a text on my phone. I can answer that after. We're almost out of time. Who's it from, Muck? It was business. Nunya business. Another safe room? Oh my god. Have you had any glides into Oblivion yet? I've had a few times where I was gliding down and was like, oh, I'm about to die, and then I just immediately exited to the menu to snap back to a previous waypoint. Okay, we've got another rune door. Alright, so I was going ahead of this save point to see if there was another, if we were like almost at the end. And we might be, but there's still more than a few minutes remaining. But I am definitely glad I waited to get a few levels before I came back here, because last time I came here, like, this was so much more difficult than it currently is. So we are going to save our progress here, and we will pick it back up from this spot next time. All those zombies are probably us viewers trying to ask you what the thing is called, which displays what that region is called. We did diphtheria. That's right. Alright. With that, chat, I'm out of time. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me today. I hope you had fun. A few plugs on the way out. My name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I will be back later tonight for Steam Next Fest, where we are going to play a whole bunch of different demos of different unreleased games, like an hour or two each, and try different ones and see what we think. If there's any that you would like to see us play that you think we would like, you can @me on the Discord and I'll add it to the list. But that is the plan for the evening. Hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channels. There's links to both in chat. Special thank you to the patrons. They keep this channel alive. Couldn't do this without them, and there's a link to that if you want to be a supporter. Shilling complete. Thanks for listening. I am going to find someone to raid on the Twitch side of things. Let me see who is live right now. Let me see. Looks like Madigon's live. I'll get Madigon. I'll raid Maddie. He's doing some Guild Wars 2 something or another. I'll see you guys over there. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. I'll be back later tonight. See ya.